That was an awful death. His eyes wouldn't
Holy
just shut.
holy shit! I just saw on Twitter David Lynch died.
Wait, what?
Holy shit! What?
What the fuck?
Just 1 minute ago, I'm seeing it on Twitter.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's dead.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
We just did the video.
What fucking sad? What the fuck? I think his last movie was Inland Empire. God damn it! I'll let you start.
Okay, so yeah, as we were watching Nightcrawler, I just happened to be scrolling Twitter through a boring scene because I doom scroll. I'm like that.
Classic.
And I just the first post that I saw is that David Lynch had died. And it's really today, January 16th.
2025.
And it's really funny because at the very beginning of our video, I even mentioned that he could be dying soon.
I know, maybe you steal this fate, asshole.
Like I said, because I mentioned at the beginning that he had like recently talked about how he had been diagnosed with emphysema and that, you know, he could die soon. I was not expecting 2 months after the video came out for him to actually die.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about, because of the wildfires that are happening in California, I was thinking maybe that's a possible way he might die because, you know, bad air quality.
Mm-hmm.
That fucks with your emphysema. So I thought maybe that would cause some issues, but I didn't. It doesn't say that that's the reason. It just says the article mentions emphysema as something that he had. It doesn't really say if that's how he died, but I would assume that it probably is.
I mean, we can make inferences, but I feel like the important thing right now is just to know that he was an artist that really kind of kicked off our work here.
Mm-hmm.
He inspired so many, including my friend here. He inspires me to take the extra step with my work and the creative stuff that I do. And as a filmmaker, as an artist, we both agree that his stuff was definitely not for everybody. But God, I feel like there's something that everyone can kind of take away from them.
Yeah.
And to his family, I mean, our deepest sympathies, our condolences, as not only enjoyers of his work, but just our deepest respect for everything he did and for all the compassion, for all the artistry, and for all the ambition he put into his works.
Every film that he did, he put a lot into it. Even when the film, like an Inland Empire, or even Lost Highway, like they may not make a lot of sense, but he put a lot of time into each film.
And you can have conversations with people. Like, I feel like there was the one comment from Lost Highway, like someone described more like the OJ parallels, but it actually kind of makes some sense. And I know this is a bit of a weird thing to bring up right now, but I feel like discussions of these works, whether they be as straightforward as The Elephant Man or as abstract as Lost Highway, people talk about them. And I hope that everything we've talked about here, everything that we've covered with his work, from Twin Peaks to Inland Empire, that those conversations can continue, because he's an artist that I really grew to respect and admire through this podcast, through this channel. And God, it sucked to hear about that through a mid-film. But God, again, just both our condolences to his family, to his friends, and we will miss you, Lynch.
It's so incredible that we decided to do this Lynchathon right before his death. Like, I can't believe that.
I mean, it was your idea. Give yourself some credit. It was idea.
It was my idea, but it's so ironic how that happened. The video came out on December 31st. What was that? 17 days ago?
Yeah, that's a little over 2 weeks.
That was 2 weeks ago that video came out. That's incredible.
we talked about it too. Like, what if he dies like midway through a Lynchathon, and we were scared?
Yeah, we mentioned the beginning. I mentioned the whole like emphysema thing. He could die soon, and sure enough, he did die.
Well, I mean, everyone does eventually.
We had nothing to do with it.
We had nothing to do with it.
We had absolutely nothing to do with his death.
Okay, but I feel kind of fucked up laughing at it. This is just, God. It sucks to go through the rest of my day knowing this, because people I know that have seen our stuff, like, I mean, they've asked me about like what I've thought about Lynch, and all I could say was, he's not like anyone else.
He is truly unique. Was truly unique, I guess, now.
Well, through our channel, through the people who both knew him and loved him before, maybe they saw what we do. Not that we're like big or anything, but I like to think that maybe some people discovered some of his work thanks to us.
Yeah, the David Lynch videos seems to have done fairly well for our channel, at least.
Not that that's the point.
Not that that's the point, but it is worth noting that compared to most of our videos, the David Lynch video has done fairly well.
And I think I might, just out of just for his memory and for everything that we've like been through thanks to him. Like, I mean, our understanding and our discussion of art and of filmmaking has changed, I think that my understanding of it's changed, it's grown, it's become, my passion for it has only grown deeper. And on top of that, quinoa.
Quinoa. Oh yeah, there's all, you can think about that one video now. We went to Czechoslovakia and wanted Coke. Got 6 Cokes.
For a girl who never tried them before.
Yeah, it's a nice little story.
But you mentioned a quote a second ago.
I should recommend his book too. Room to Dream is also worth reading. That's about his life. There's also I almost kind of want to watch it now. There's a documentary that was made around him, or he kind of talks about his life. It's called David Lynch: The Art Life. I almost debated on including it for the video, because it's kind of him like retrospecting. It's almost like a visual version of his book. Although, are we now obligated to watch Dune? No.
I don't feel like he'd want us to, but maybe.
Since now Dune is now the only one that we skipped.
I mean, I've read about like the turmoil and the sheer torture he went through making it. Like, maybe just out of respect.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean,
I guess just again, I also just want to say that to you, Nick, thank you for introducing me to his work. Thank you for helping me gain appreciation for the intricacies and the identity that each of his films had. And as for all of you, no matter how long you've been here, whether you've enjoyed his work alongside us or not, from me to you, I hope that our discussions paid, how best to put this, gave credence to the artistry that he created and he crafted, and as time goes on, his work and his legacy will not be forgotten.